welcome to the first episode, very first episode, of Adventures in Minecrafting. Now, this is the first ever Minecraft series that I have ever posted on YouTube, so we're going to have a lot of fun. We're actually going to grow this series together, so I hope y'all enjoy. I am Science Jedi. I'm also known as Christian Scientist, so if you're looking for my channel, it is Christian Scientist. But I am Science Jedi in all my games, so if that's a bit of a mouthful, so if you want to say SJ, that is just fine with me. That would be easier. So, we're on a single-player world that I made specifically for you guys, so that we can adventure together and just start basically from the ground up. So behind me you can see my little shack. That's just to keep the zombies from gnawing on my bones. I don't like that. That doesn't sound pleasant. So, that is just a temporary shelter. I have been working on my house, so I'll show that to you in just a minute. And today we're really just gonna introduce the introduce the series, and sorry about that, guys. And primarily just do a little bit of work on my house, and then hopefully by the next episode I will have it completed so we don't have to worry about that. But let me know if y'all like to see the building aspects of it, or if y'all just like to see the finished product, so I know what you would prefer. I prefer both, actually, so I don't mind either one. Okay, so let's get started. As you may can see, I have a little puppy over here. His name is Midnight, and that is actually the name of my real-life dog as well. I may try to reskin him in the future so that he's black, because my actual dog is black. But for now, this is Midnight. And we have a beautiful valley area, sort of bordering a forest that we've set up at. So I haven't got much. This is just where I've been keeping myself alive for most of the time. And over here is where I've actually got the house started. So as you can see, it's not too detailed quite yet. I got a little bit of the roof on it. I haven't added in any of the windows. I haven't fixed the door quite yet, but it's pretty spacious. I'm going to have an upstairs and I'm going to have a downstairs compartment for storing things, because let me tell y'all, if you are not organized in Minecraft, it gets extremely cluttered. So, we're going to try to prevent that. I'm not going to be 100% successful, but I am definitely going to try my best. Because, y'all, let me tell you, I don't like clutter. Not in Minecraft, anyway. If you saw my actual room, you might disagree. But I try to be as organized as possible. And then we got some essence ready to be planted. Now, what this is, guys, is this is from Magical Crops. And you can do a lot with essence. You can turn it into little... Here, let me show you. Little weak essence, and you can also get the infusion stones. And what you can use this for... let's see, let me see if I can find it. Regular infusion stone. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Anyway, it can allow you to grow coal, grow diamonds, just about anything you want. Let's actually get in before the zombies come out. Now, we have a lot of mods in this world that we've installed, and the nights are a little bit more dangerous because we don't just have regular Minecraft creatures. We also have some extra ones, and Midnight will be fine. Sometimes he comes in. There you go. Come on, Midnight. Come on. You gonna come in? Come on! He's gonna be stubborn. Okay, let's go before a zombie gets us. Come on! Come on, buddy. Oh, well, I'll be okay for now. He can handle his own. Actually, he's hit on aggressive, so he helps me fight him. Okay. Oh, get your head out of the dirt. This dog worries me sometimes, y'all. To be honest, he acts just like the dog I have in real life. He's all the time. When I go to till up a garden, he shoves his head in dirt, and he just shoved his head in dirt. Reminds me so much of him. It's going to drive me insane. But, what was I saying? Oh, yes. We have more creatures, Mo Creatures mod installed. So we have werewolves, ogres, demon horses. We have all kinds of stuff. Now, basically, what this Minecraft series is going to be about is just really anything we want to build. I've already want to build an aquarium. I already want to build a menagerie, which, a menagerie, by the way, guys, is, in fact, what zoos used to be before we had zoos. They're privately owned zoos, so I like to do that because I have quite a few animal mods installed. I would also like to just build a town, rescue some zombie villagers, and just build up our town. So if y'all have any ideas of what we should name the town, I would love to hear them. So shout out, give me some of your ideas. Also, I would love, and my hope is that over the course of our building, we can talk about all kinds of things, from science to history to just what we like, music, that sort of thing. And as my name implies, Christian Scientist, I am a Bible-believing Christian. I believe in young Earth creation, and I absolutely love science. I'm actually studying to become a geneticist. So I'd love to talk about this, and I would love to talk to you about it. So if you have a question at all, shout it in the comments. But remember, we're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy ourselves. So let's try to be nice in the comments. I would hate to have to cut off a comment because I want all of us to enjoy this series. So let's just be nice to one another. Promote care and promote kindness, not hate and stuff like that. So let's get that going. So today we're just going to really be building a little bit, and I actually need to collect some wood because I ran out of carpenter's blocks. So I have all these trees planted over here for that very reason. Remember, it's good to have sustainable resources and not to deplete them. So I try to plant some of the trees back so that I can come back and just cut them back down again. I know that sounds funny, but it really does help. Because by the time you need more wood, generally they're grown. Not always. And the reason these trees are falling down all at once, guys, is we have Tree Capitator installed. So if you're wondering how that works, I love Tree Capitator. It helps so much. But I don't have many resources. We will have to go mining. And guys, let me know if you want to see those mining or if you just want to see me when I have everything. Because I like mining. It actually is very relaxing to me. So if y'all want to see that, let me know. And if there's anything you do want to see me build, again, let me know, because this is our community, and it's not just solely, oh, what should I build, what should I do? It's what should we all do, what do we want to see? Within reason, of course, there is some things I probably would not build. But I do want to hear what y'all guys would like to do. So, for now, I think we're just going to work on the house, and then we can take up, as soon as we get the house done, which I should have done by the next episode, ideally. Now, guys, I am a college student, so I don't always have time necessarily, but I will try to get as much done as possible, and then also get as many videos out on a regular basis as I can. So if you're wondering why a video is not out each week or each day, well, it probably won't be each day, it'll probably be each weekend. But if you're wondering why a video is not out, just post a comment and I will let y'all know how things are going, because believe me, the life of a science major is incredibly busy. But having said that, let's try to get some of this, some carpenter blocks built. And I think we have enough wood for now. See, what I'm doing is, you may see those up on top. What I like to do is have 2 stories to my house, so I'll have 2 rooms up here and then a fenced-in roof. And I can just have like a little patio on top of my own roof, and then I dig down and make the storage unit under my house. So it'll be pretty cool. Once y'all see it, if y'all can't vision it right now, and sometimes I have trouble envisioning things when I'm trying to build them too, I just have to start doing it. Don't worry. Once you see it, once I'm done with it, it'll all make sense. Okay, is this chest full? Yes, it is. See, again, the clutter, guys. I can't stand clutter. But in these early stages, it tends to be cluttered anyway, so no worries. Let's see, essence goes in here. If you have a question about any of the mods, let me know. I will answer those as best I can. Because I have, I think, around 70 mods installed, so it's pretty, there's a lot of it, I must say. So, well, we'll see. We'll see what we can get done here. Okay, I have some more wood. Okay, so to make carpenter blocks, guys, you take a bunch of wood and you surround it by sticks. And that's all you have to do. And the reason I build with carpenter's blocks is, if those of you who are not familiar with it, you can take these carpenter blocks and put them down, and then you can choose whatever you want to slap on it, and it will take on the block shape. And you can also infuse it with glowstone and stuff like that to actually help it along, as far as to help you with lighting, so you don't always have to have torches everywhere. So it's pretty cool. Which, I don't mind torches, but, you know, if you're trying to make a nice house, torches may not be the best idea. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of this dirt, because y'all, I'm going to have to pole up. I don't think I have I think I might have the jetpacks in this, in one of my mods, but I don't have the resources to build it quite yet. Okay, so here's what we do. Let's see. We're going to need it this tall. Now up here, I think actually one of these places might be my plant storage shed. And if y'all haven't noticed in my other videos, I absolutely love plants. So guys, I might go on plant tangents. You might, if I start going on plant tangents, you know, I hope you enjoy plants. I love them, so I might actually talk about them a lot. We have Plant Mega Pack installed in here, and I absolutely love that mod. It adds all kinds of new plants. Let me see. I think I can see. Okay, those over there, those little tiny pieces of. I don't know what color would that be. I think maybe a tannish color. Those are some plants actually added by Plant Mega Pack, and it is an awesome, awesome, awesome mod. And you can do all kinds of stuff. It just adds a new depth. Whoops, there we go. To the atmosphere of Minecraft. Although I do like the original unmodded too, so don't let me get you to thinking that I don't. I like that too. Okay, so I'm thinking I need some wedge slopes. Yeah. Okay. So what wedge slopes are is these here, guys. It produces sort of a... Well, if you take a square and you divide it in two, you generally get two triangles. And that's what this goes off of, so you get sort of a little bit of a ramp. Okay, which I have some pre-made, but basically all you have to do to make those is line up 3 of these blocks in the corner with 3 sets of sticks. So if I need any more... Here, let's see. No, I don't got any sticks. But I can show you how you do that. Let's see. We need some... we need a little bit of sticks. Okay, so to make these, you would take the sticks like this, and then you would line these up like that, and that makes the wedge slopes. But I've already got a bunch, so I don't think we'll need any more. No, we will. No, upon further inspection, we're definitely going to need a few more. Oh boy. Okay, so just a little bit more. There we go. And I'll just leave that in there. And this should be plenty. Yep, Midnight, come on. You coming with me? Now, Midnight in real life, he is, I had a dog named Daisy, and he's actually the grandson of her. And she was half Chihuahua and half Poodle, which is, was pretty neat. And then he's, yeah, my math might be slightly off, but I would say somewhere around maybe 1/4. Maybe 1/4 poodle and the 3/4 Chihuahua. Maybe something like that. Oh no, that's not what I want. Okay, the trick to these guys, you have to finagle it a little bit. Ouch. Just don't jump off the side of that. That's just never a good idea. Okay, how am I? Okay, good. So I like to do two high roofs. Oh, that didn't go right. Because to me it looks better. Kind of like this one's 2, one there and one there. These don't like to do right. You have to fiddle with this a little bit to get them to go just how you want them, but I really love Carpenter's blocks. You know, they haven't updated it into some of the other versions of Minecraft because this is 1.7.10, but I really love Carpenter's blocks, and I would build with them all the time if I could. Let's see, a little bit there. I don't know, we might have enough to get at least the first layer going. I know Midnight, it's nighttime. He's always barking at me when it gets nighttime. Like he knows. He's saying, Dad, get inside. They're going to eat your brains. So how many of you are actually Walking Dead fans? The zombies in Minecraft, although, which might seem kind of like, how do you get Walking Dead from zombie Minecraft? Minecraft zombies, but, you know, just the common shared factor of zombie. But I've watched a little bit of it. It seems pretty good. Although I must admit, with zombies, it is kind of disconcerting to think that maybe you can wake up and then there's a person who is not a person anymore trying to eat just every part of you. It just doesn't sound pleasant. But how many of you like zombie movies and The Walking Dead? My cousin is big into The Walking Dead. He's actually seen every one of them, every episode so far. And I think I've seen maybe the first, second, and I want to say some of the third season. I might even be in the fourth. I don't know. I haven't watched it in a long time. Like I said, college student. When you're a college student, you don't have time for anything. Basically, weekends is when you do something. So, basically, that's just it. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit more in this episode. I hope y'all guys are enjoying it. Like I said, I'd love to hear your ideas. I'm hoping to change this entire area into a beautiful town with farms and menageries, and I even have dinosaurs, which I absolutely love. If you have watched my Jurassic World game videos, which I need to post some more, so if you're wondering why there's only one, guys, I am posting more, no need to worry. But see, this is what I was talking about. Too high kind of gives you a nicer look to it, like a more of a more visual slope, I think, is what I'm trying to get at. But it's pretty cool. And okay, I need more slopes. All right. Not a problem, guys. More slopes and more stone. I think I need some more stone. But I'm making my roof out of mossy stone bricks, which I think is pretty neat. These here. And there's a trick, because you know in normal Minecraft what you'd have to do is you'd have to find the stone bricks, and then you'd have to find stone, and then, or you'd cobblestone if you don't have silk touch, and then you'd have to cook it, and then you'd have to line up 4, and then you have to get the stone bricks, and then you have to combine it with moss to make... No, there's an easier way to do that. Let me harvest up these apples real quick, y'all. But there's an easier way if you have the chisel mod installed, where you can just take straight stone and turn it directly into whatever bricks you like. So I like doing it that way. It's a lot easier. So we'll see about what we can do with it. I think I needed some more wedge slopes. That's right, which means I need more sticks. Sticks. Boing. And I don't think... Yeah, I don't know. Yep, I need more of these. Okay, so we'll do this. And do this. Get a little bit more of those. Turn these into sticks and get a little bit more wedge slopes. The only thing about carpenter's blocks is it is heavy on wood, but, you know, wood's pretty easy to get in Minecraft, I would say. Unless you get one of those super flat worlds that has no trees, where you just start out with anything you want to. But let's see. Let's get up here a little bit. See what we can do. Hopefully, now I will. It is my intention to have the house done, so that we don't spend 2 or 3 episodes on the house. Which I may have the house build itself, but I may have to decorate as we get more resources as time goes by. But it'll do for now. But this is generally how I do my houses. Now I wouldn't mind setting up an automated sorting system, but that's going to be a little ways into the future because you need some of the piping and some of the engines, and I don't have any. I need to go mining, as I said. So I don't have any of those quite yet, but no worries, guys. So once I get this built like this, then I just make the top out of regular carpenter's blocks, and it does pretty good for a roof. And then I go get the material I want, which is oak wood that I've chiseled to look like the walls of the house. I'll show it to y'all when I get down. And that's pretty much it. The floor is made out of birch wood that I've chiseled. Because something about the difference in the, just difference in the color. I don't know. Something stands out about it to me. Maybe it's just me. But, I like that better. And I have a little garden over here. I don't eat a whole lot of that yet. I just mainly survive off apples. But I intend to have a lot more stuff in regards to that. Because I do have Pam's Harvest Craft, which is an awesome mod. So we have a lot more plants to grow, we have a lot more food, and that sort of thing. So no worries. We'll have a lot of varied diet. Now, there are some hunger overhaul mods, and let me tell you, that is hard starting out to get food going. But anyway, so I haven't explored much, so we'll be exploring. In fact, we may go exploring next episode. just to see what we can find a little bit, because we do need some more resources. So we may do that. We may go looking around just for a little bit. But like I said, guys, I would love to do this daily, but I doubt that's going to happen. So I will try to get one out, I would say at least 1 or 2, possibly even 3 on the weekends. So look forward to that. I should follow a good schedule, unless there's just something where I just go bonkers. Because, like I said, sometimes I can get really busy. And that's not an excuse. That's really true. If you knew the workload I had, let me tell you, being a college student is difficult. But, you know, here's the way you think about learning. If it doesn't challenge your mind, what's the point? You need to exercise your mind, exercise critical thinking, because that's the most important thing. If you can memorize a concept, that's good. But if you can then take and apply that concept, that's even better. That's a higher level of learning. And that's what we try to learn in college. See, in schools, although we have a pretty good education system, I say it might need a little bit more improvements, you know. Yeah, it definitely needs some more needs some improvements. But like I was saying, they teach it's mainly memorization. Just teach you it, you know, straight facts, study from the notes, yada yada yada. So when you get to college, it can be a little bit different, where you actually have to dive in depth, and then they want you to know, okay, well, you got this concept. Oh no, I'm sorry, Midnight. Okay, so these dogs here actually have to eat, and I've been so caught up I forgot to eat. I'm sorry, boys. Okay, I'm sorry. But you have to actually apply it. So they say, okay, so you've got this concept, and they want you to not only take what you know about it, but also infer, well, if this was taken out of it, or if you added this to it. Say, for instance, science, let's say you're talking about membranes, and you have an ion channel. And let's have a sodium-potassium ion channel. What would happen, let's say if you provided an electrical shock to an area of a neuron membrane? What would happen to the sodium-potassium channel? And that would be an example of things we would have to infer, because the sodium and potassium channel helps create a wave of disequilibrium in the electrical. Hold on, guys. Sorry. In the electrical charge on each side of the membrane, which can cause an influx that helps with signaling. But we won't get into all that right this second. Can y'all tell I have a test on that on Tuesday? But it's pretty neat, but then you'd have to infer things about it. Not just knowing, okay, this is what it does. You have to have a deeper understanding. So the more you can do that now, the more whether you're in high school, or whether you're in middle school, or elementary school, or whatever, the more you can take and say, oh, I understand this, now take it to a deeper perspective. Okay, what would happen if I did this? And that'll prepare you a great deal for college in the future. You know, test yourself, test your boundaries. A lot of people have the mentality of, oh, I can't do it. Well, how do you know? You know, unless you try. Besides, we can do all things in Christ who strengthens me, and you know, don't ever doubt yourself. Continue. And one of my philosophies is pray hard before a test, study hard, pray hard, and rest. That is a major importance with tests. Also, rest. If you don't have rest, you're not going to think that well, and that's just a fact. That's not. There have been studies on that. So just rest, you know, don't cram the day before, rest. If you know the subject and you studied it well, rest. I personally think they need to have a prayer time in school, you know, a time where kids can pray. I'm not saying to force people to pray, because, you know, more like just give kids an opportunity to pray if they wish to pray. And help to get their mind centered, you know. It seems like a good idea. Okay, guys, I don't know how I went on that rant, but there you go. There's my method of teaching for today. But yeah, there you go. Continue, try your best, try your hardest. You know, do what you can, and never be ashamed to ask questions. Okay, A lot of people are ashamed to ask questions because they're afraid it might make them look unintelligent. Y'all, ask questions, okay? Asking questions, ask them. If you don't understand something, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about what people think, you know. Ask those questions and do your best. Do your best. That's the best you can do. That's all you can do. Do your best. And enjoy it. That's the most important thing. Enjoy. Okay, now let's get on to something a little less serious. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Oh, I need to eat. It's getting dark. I'm going to sleep, and then we're going to try to finish up the top part of the roof, and then I think that might be all for this episode, guys. And hopefully I'll have a lot done by next time. So if y'all have any questions, you have any ideas, if you just want to talk to me, send me a comment in the video, and I will try my best to respond. No worries. Let's just have fun and enjoy this series. So if you have any ideas, have any comments, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. The whole reason I'm doing Minecraft is really just get to know you, talk to you, and you can get to know me, and you know, it's going to be fun. It's a time where you can relax. You know, life is stressful enough. Let's just relax together and enjoy and learn. Learning is fun. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, let's see. So this is how I do my houses, and then I'll come back here with some wood planks and then make it look nice. And then if I get some glowstone, which would mean a trip to the Nether. And boy, I don't really care for trips to the Nether. I don't know, I just don't care for the Nether. But we'll get some glowstone, and maybe I can infuse it in the walls just to make sure no zombie pops in my house. That would be frightening. To have a zombie just randomly spawn in your house, that would be terrible. Okay, so there's one roof already, and I'll put the doors on it. And then we'll get the other roof here, and then that'll be all, guys. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I've certainly had fun doing it. And it may look, you know, it may look rough and tumble right now, but we'll get going. Once we get some more resources. Yes, Midnight's saying. See, Midnight's saying he's having fun. He's saying hello to everybody. All right, so that's everything for this episode. It has been a pleasure. I am Science Jedi, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, guys.